We have come to that time again where housemates feel nervous, anxious, apprehensive. Am I leaving Biggie's house? Am I staying behind? But then, you guys, Cassia has a different opinion about this whole thing. If I'm going to be speaking about Cassia and Victoria, and whoa, she really needs to stay and witness her husband's first birthday after marriage. Is that really going to happen? We are going to find out. You're back onto Spicy Updates with Lovely On. Please smash the like button for me. Smash the like button for me. Thank you so much. And be subscribed to my YouTube channel. So today, the nominated housemates had the diary session. A whole lot of them have been going. As I'm talking to you guys right now, Wani is on hers. I just wish I can bring everyone. But for now, you're going to be hearing for Kassia and Victoria. Whoa, this friendship is on another level. Yeah. Who do you think is your best friend in the house? Cassia said Victoria. Who do you think is your best friend in the house? Victoria said Cassia. Whoa, this friendship. I'm loving it too. And I know one thing Cassia hasn't really told Victoria is that she's married to Kelly Ray. That's their strategy. That's their secret. But I know she's going to tell her. And whoa, Victoria is really going to be happy to hear that. Oh, so you guys are actually married. Well, that's beautiful. And yeah, Cassia is way more older than Victoria, but age is just a number. It doesn't matter. And Victoria is telling her, don't worry, I'll take you on a girl's trip. Get you a friend that is good and be sure you're more supportive. You guys, I love that. Now, before I go into Cassia's own and her desire to stay around to help her husband, that's just the only thing that's making her nervous. Like, she wants to witness it. Let's go to Victoria. Well, Victoria talked about her week. That last week she didn't win anything, so she wanted to like win the HOH, and she was the second best. It pained her that she would have won, at least let her win something. But to God be the glory that she won the. What challenge did she even win with? That's Airtel tax with Cassia. They won the credit, smart cash stuff, and the won the what else did they win? That's the Guinness match day yesterday. Yeah, and it was actually amazing for her. She really felt so happy that they won that. Then she talked about who will be leaving the house. Victoria presumed that she might be the one leaving. She mentioned herself, because even if you mention yourself, Biggie is going to tell you to call another person. I think she called TJ, that TJ might be leaving aside from herself. Like, she's just being overly nervous. I said, baby girl, don't worry, you've got an army. Okay, at least even if they can't push you to win, they're still going to push you to remain in the house. All right. So Biggie asked her, her friend in the house, which I've mentioned, who would she say she has really like, she can trust? Who would she really call a friend? And she mentioned Ozzy and Kassia. Yeah, I think so. Ozzy. That Ozzy is like when she's feeling down, you need somebody to talk to. Ozzy is way mature, and Ozzy can actually handle things. So she feels it's Ozzy. Wow, Ozzy is really getting the accolades. I don't know why Ozzy is getting these accolades more than Ozzy. Even TJ said Ozzy that he wouldn't mind Ozzy will be the godfather to his twins. And I'm like, So you guys, what else? What else did Biggie ask them? Can I remember? Yeah, how she showcased her talent, what she's got. She know that in the first few weeks she wasn't really able to but she just thank God for how far she's come. Then let's come to the main one, Kassia. In fact, Kassia's talk with Biggie made Biggie not even ask her, who do you think is leaving? I did not hear that. Please, if you guys heard, let me know in the comment, because I know I didn't hear that. Okay. Now, Biggie asked her how her week has been, and she said her week has not been, because being up for nomination is something, because next week is Kelly's birthday and she just doesn't know. She's not, it's not like she's nervous, but she really wants to be around, but she doesn't know the outcome of tonight. And Biggie said, that means you are nervous, girl. You can't tell me you're not nervous and you're like this. She said she really want to be around, but she doesn't know the outcome. And Biggie asked her, who do you think, okay, do you have plans for that? She said, no yet. Probably if she survives, we can start talking about plans, maybe with the housemates and how to do it. Who is your best friend in the house? Who would you call a friend in the house? She mentioned Victoria. Then she said this is TJ's Kelly Ray's first birthday. after they got married. So she wants to like, celebrate it. That Kelly is an amazing person, he's a sweet person. Since they came to the house, Kelly has been the one cooking, making breakfast. So she's looking at the way of cooking for him, making breakfast in bed. And Biggie was like, okay, no wonder you're getting fat. She said, Biggie, she has lost weight. But seriously, they said she has lost weight because you guys know she has not been eating. Yesterday, the husband complained and said, don't you see how other housemates, even when there is a tax, they always go to, especially when the ex handy, those ones know they use their belly play. Even if it's 12 midnight, they'll enter kitchen, make pasta. So Kelly was telling her that, she said, you know me now, if I'm not true with what I'm doing, I won't eat. Kelly saying no, that remember Anne told them about ulcer. Ulcer can be very deadly. Don't go and get ulcer pain. And see, as everybody is rushing to eat, make sure you put something in your tummy and continue with what you're doing. Don't suffer yourself that way. That was exactly what Kelly was telling her. So if she says she has lost weight, that means it's her fault she's not eating, because there is food enough for them in Big Brother's house. Just TJ was complaining about how he fried more than 14 meats. He couldn't see anyone again. He doesn't know the house. So they have a lot to eat. Nobody is going to tell them. Even when they don't have supplies, like they will lost their wager, they still have other things that you can really eat to fill up your tummy. Okay, so for her, not eating is her. So she said no, Biggie, she isn't adding weight. Then they went ahead to talk about the birthday, how she want to, do the breakfast in bed, and how she want to, give her husband some treats. But she said it's only Victoria that knows. I said, no, my baby girl. I think Kelly told them yesterday. Kelly told OC that his birthday is on the 29th and Sunday. And OC was like, my own is on Thursday. So you are a Libra. So for Kassia, may not know that others have heard, especially for OC. I think Onyeka was there. But for her, she's just told Victoria. And yeah, I think if she survives tonight, then she said Kelly Ray is also bothered because he would be his next desire to want to see Cassia in the house to celebrate his birthday with him. So Big Brother like advised her, don't you think you shouldn't really make him feel down the more? Don't you think you should kind of like lighten up your mood? She said it should be after the eviction. That's when she would do that. Big Brother said, no, you can start now. Since Kelly Ray loves singing, you can just make him sing one of his favorite songs, or start up at least to divert his attention from the whole who knows if my wife is leaving tonight, who knows what will happen with the eviction. In fact, from the way Biggie was talking, she should have been able to deduce that she's safe. But sometimes the way Biggie talked to them, you actually know those are going, and those, like the way he really talked to Anita, encouraging Anita, so much, and Anita getting the feeling that she's going. I think Kassia too saying she's not nervous is because she is not going. So, sometimes intuition is there, is very real. He has a way of telling you that, no, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's very real, very strong. Sometimes we may not really get it, but it's there. So I think that's the aspect she's not really feeling nervous, because invariably she's not leaving Biggie's house, right? But the other aspect, as human, you still feel like anxious, apprehensive. You want to know what's going on, what's going to be the outcome. It's way normal with every human, okay, outcome of it. But then I know she is safe tonight, unless otherwise Biggie has other things to say or any other thing. Then Biggie went ahead to ask what else did Biggie ask? Okay, if she has any other thing to say to Biggie, she started making the request about the whole thing, she wanted to survive the night and, just to be there to celebrate with Kelly on his birthday, which is on Sunday, and she wouldn't mind anything that happens. I said, yeah, you are safe, my dear. You guys have got very strong army campaigning for you, but that's one thing they don't know, because you are in the house and you don't even know what is happening outside. The only person her own was like somehow to me was Handy, because Handy took out time to shout out to her mom, her sisters, her brothers, like every family member. And it really made me start thinking why people really wanted them to vote Handy to stay and not Wani. They said they would have preferred Handy and not Wani. But then in the first few weeks, it was Wani that actually gave people a show. Everywhere was Wani, and people decided to go for her. But then from the way Biggie talks to them, you should know that these ones are actually safe, these ones are going home, these ones are staying back. But then it is what it is. But is Mrs. Sule going to stay to witness her husband's first birthday after marriage? Do you guys think she's staying? Of course she is staying, unless they come and tell us another thing that the TL is going to be on fire. But then you are staying, my baby girl. So that was our diary session with Victoria. It was all calm. It was all good. I know they're actually going to be fine. Last. So you guys share your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.